Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we explore the Ulcaster school. And I hope to find some good loot here. I was promised some good loot, so I hope for at least a gem or something like that. One shot, okay. There should be items there. Good. Okay. More cowards. Go. No. Go. No. Go. No. Go. I hate this system. Find your way. I mean, cowards aren't dangerous, but if there's something dangerous, you have to follow orders, and that's to walk in the most straight line towards the target. Whether there is a companion in the way or not. Good. Go to the gem. Good. And put the gem in the gem pocket. See around these corners. They could be hiding stuff everywhere, but I assume we have to go a cellar or basement or whatever you prefer. I think they're synonyms. We been in there? Look through that? Yeah. Okay. They're already spreading up again. Dressard was on a wild journey. What's that? Can't see anything. That's just a weird sloped wall. Okay. So going inside the Ulcaster school. Save before that if the Ulcaster school just starts with a boss fight. I want to heal up. I might want to heal up or buff or whatever. Okay, we're in the Ulcaster school. Dungeons are not the best for this game's system of how things move. 3 directions. Going right. One body. Dagger, a potion of genius and gold. Potion of genius. 4 intelligence bonus for 3 hours. Okay. That away. That's just a dagger +1. Does anyone use daggers? I don't remember anyone using daggers. I can use daggers, yeah? Wasn't it that way? No. I could have used daggers instead of quarterstaffs, but I decided for the quarterstaff as it was more magician-y. Kill the dire wolf, man. That item over there. Potion of strength and the skydrop gem. The gem goes into the pocket. The potion of strength. 4 hours. I still have to look into that because some games have permanent enhancing potions. Someone leveled up. Who leveled up? Nira. Great. Nira is the single most character I want to level up now. Also Rasad.
No! No!
They all survived because they changed targets so much and I hear no fighting anymore.
No!
Yeah, I know that Khalid is probably poisoned.
No!
If Nira or Joe get poisoned, we don't have a good time with that. But okay. There's some gold on the ground.
No!
It's gold and 2 healing potions. Take this 4 healing potions and put them there. Shift and double left click is still not a normal hotkey for what I'm trying to do. It's a weird hotkey. Okay, you can... not you. You're still getting hurt and will get flinched out of that. So you... are you ready now? Be yourself. Self. Nira gets leveled up and gets 1 level 1 and 2 level 3 spells. Which we just do. Another chromatic orb. No, level 6 or 5? Level 5, okay. So she got the stun one too. Going from blind to stun to weakness to paralyze. Stone to insta-kill. Okay. But she got... okay, she got another 2 of these, but she doesn't know any level 3 spells. But a level 7 spell, okay. So keep in mind to buy a flame arrow for her. Save and rest. Save and rest. Save. Okay. So that way. Did we see that corner? Yeah. Not that way. Don't spawn directly behind me. That's not how this should work. So, okay. All the enemy rooms are perma. Every time I go there, they are spawning some. Just kill the damn thing. Wolf has been trying to hit Rasad for a very long time and didn't succeed even once. Okay. Okay, going this way. The next room, which has nothing, and that one has a dial. Did you hit? Anira, okay. Go there, please.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Okay, you were tiered. Oh, it was her. Okay. See, we have stuck to the right. Very well, we have explored the boundaries. Now go in here. And we'll get attacked once we turn the corner, yes. Dread wolves this time. These were the stronger ones. Where's the dread wolf? Just attack this one because I can see it. Did the other one instant die? Ah, there it is. It's going into the wall. Going into the wall. Every time I try to hit it at the wrong place. And it's hurting people left and right, which is not good. So, Dread Wolves inside these Rasad leveled up. Great! Level up to level 4. Get skills. I don't like your skills, but whatever. Go for find trap. Done. You're level 5 now. So you're level 4 now. Okay. You're already level 6, you're level 5, you're level 5, you're level 4, you're level 5. She was with me from the beginning and she's level 4. I have no idea how some of these maths work out. Because it's not just that you have to be there for the quest to get the experience, it's also that sometimes some people get more experience than others. I have no idea why. We save and rest, which did work for once. And we'll heal both of you and rest again. And rest again. Hey, it works this time. Okay, moving on. There's a dreadwolf coming out of a wall again. Okay, and we killed that. Okay. Start to take some damage, but nothing to worry about yet. They're giving good experience here. That looks like a passageway, but is not. It's just that I see the corner of this room and I see some weird stuff here, so I think it is, but it's not. Okay. Here we could go up. Do that. That will be a fighting room. There's something there on the ground. Hey Joe, that's not a way to that. Whatever you were trying to do, that can't possibly be a way into this room. That's awesome. What the fuck? Someone did just vanish here and appear here. A magical place, they get teleported somehow. And you can't really see stuff behind the walls. Although that's what infraversion is supposed to be for, I think. Room around the corner.
Clean! Alas, my life's blood seeps out.
Okay. Bedroom. You, Imoen. Yes. So thieving and that. Yes, here, okay. But still, Sergeant Imoen, are you? No, like, item on the ground there hidden? No. I hope that they will never hide an item behind a wall, because you will never be able to see that with this game system. There's so many games that have done better systems of like walls disappearing or like halfway down if you're behind them. That worked better, but this is an old game. Circle and arrows that we have to identify for once. Okay. Come with us. No. Did Imoen just activate the trap? okay. I've stopped at the perfect place. So if you come from that side and want to loot that body, you have a problem. Okay. No. Red wolves. Well, kind. Next one. She did fire herself again. Stop repositioning yourself, damn wolves. Okay, got the 4 wolves. No heal left. 2 heals left. You. Most damage. Save. And you. So you can identify the stuff in your. Yeah. Those are arrows of biting. And arrows of piercing. Biting and piercing. Normal arrows on the ground. Piercing arrows to her. Okay. What we need is like a magical quiver to hold many items. That's a special wand. And it is one I have to identify. Great. I think my law still sucks. Vampiric Wolf. Did we rest? Yeah. Okay, we have enough spare uses for everything. Save, rest, and rest. It worked. Okay, we have our spell users and are now going to be attacked by the Vampiric Wolf. 1, 2, 3. Attack. 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 And Nira to take piercing damage and is locked now. Hey! I hate that feature. You don't have to wait for so long. You can do that instantly out of combat. Do that. She can't do anything. Okay. Now attack him normally. I think we have to restart the fight because Nira got locked. And she did get locked again. Okay. Yeah, we have to restart the fight because she got locked, which wasn't great. And it comes. So Nira and Joe go to... Why are you so far apart? Excuse me? What are you doing? Nira. Before that way. Yeah, that works perfectly what you're doing there. What the fuck sometimes. You can now check the... I can see it. That one. You also take that one. And you, and you. Take it normally. You wait for your sheer leg to come up. You can now attack it. Here I will do another spell. Good Joe. Joe will try to do paralysis. And Nira will do another cast.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Did it work? I haven't seen the message in the bottom of the screen. No idea if it did work. And it's dead. And 2000 experience and a level up for Jaheira. She got some green decks, I have no idea why, but okay, level up. 1 level 2 and 1 level 3 spell. So you get level 2 spell, which are not helpful at all, that's no alignment. Anti-poison spell. Or flame blade. Nope. Dark skin. No slow poison. And level 3. Disease. Okay, diseases. Cure medium wounds. It's the bigger heal. A bigger heal wouldn't be bad. Okay, memorize that. Okay. You're doing weird stuff with your positions, but okay. Healing and absorption potion. Healing potion. There, and the absorption potion gives plus 10 armor class and electrical resistance. Great. Identify the spell, which is a wand of fire. Equip that. 66 plus 6 damage. Not bad. Ah, it's a fireball, yeah? Okay, it does 66 points of damage, but ones are counted as 2. Area of effect 15 feet radius, so can't use that in a normal fight, only as an opener. Okay, good to know. Good. You're here. Okay. Save and rest. Okay, got all our spell users back. You get still 3 because you still have an identifier memorized, which is good. Okay, go this way. Okay, that's stuff that he was guarding. He was... Whenever I see this, just do this and step near it. Wait a moment and then do this. Okay. You can now take the stuff. Which is poison, potion, antidote, arrow, and the dusty history book. But okay, we get an antidote, all of fiery burning, I'll hill giant strength potion. Hey! 2 healing potions, acid arrows, and ice arrows. No, not that. Ground. Ice arrows, acid arrows. Okay. Dagger +1, okay. She got lots of non-normal arrows now. Could all put them all to the top. So we can actually see what her inventory looks like. So those are the 5 kinds of special arrows. Nope, those are the 6 kinds of special arrows. Okay, and what we also got was the Dusty Tome, which I will read now. History of the Sisters of Light and Darkness. And after reading this, I will conclude the episode. This was the birth of the world and the heavens. After Lord Ao created realm space, there was a period of timeless nothingness, a misty realm of shadows before light and dark were separate entities. Within this dim chaos stalked 13 lords of shadow, the Shadowvari. Whether they came from elsewhere or are children of the shadow itself, none can say. Eventually, this primordial essence coalesced into twin beautiful goddesses who are yin and yang to each other. They were so close they thought of themselves of one being. The two-faced goddess created the heavenly bodies of the crystal sphere and together infused them with life to form the Earth Mother Shantea. Although Shantea has since contracted her essence to encompass only Abea Toriel, in the beginning she embodied all matter in realm space. This new universe was lit by the face of the silver-haired goddess, who called herself Selûne, and darkened by the welcoming tresses of the raven-haired goddess Shar, but no heat or fire existed within it. So Selûne is the one that Rasad is referring to all the time. Shantea begged for warmth so that she could nurture life and living creatures upon the planets that were her body and limbs, and the two sisters who were one become divided as for the first time they were of two minds. Silvery Selûne contested with her dark sister over whether or not to bring further life to the worlds. During this great conflagration, the gods of war, disease, murder and death, among others, were created from residues of the deific battle. At one point during the battle, Selûne seized the advantage and reached across time and space to a land of eternal fire. Fighting the pain of the blaze, which burned her sorely, she broke off a fragment of that ever-living flame and ignited one of the heavenly bodies so that it burned in the sky and warmed Shantea. Incensed, Shar redoubled her attack on her injured twin and began to snuff out all light and heat through the crystal sphere. Again Selûne gave off herself and tore the divine essence of magic from her body, flinging it desperately at her sister in defense of life in the sphere. This essence entered Shar, ripped an equal portion of energy from her and reformed behind her as the goddess of magic, now known as Mystra, but then as Mistral. Though Mistral was composed of both light and dark magic, she favored her first mother Selûne initially, allowing the Silver Goddess to win an uneasy truce with her more powerful Dark Twin. Consumed by bitterness at her defeat, Shar vowed eternal revenge. The Twin Goddesses contested for eons as life struggled into existence on Toril and the other planets under Shantea's watchful gaze. Shar remained powerful but bitterly alone, while Selûne waxed and waned in power, often drawing strength from her allied daughters and sons and like-minded immigrant deities. Over time, Shar grew strong again, aided by the Shadowvari, who preferred night to blinding light and who stalked the realms seeking to melt light and dark into shadowy chaos once again. Shar's plot to reform the world after her own desires was underdone when Azoth, the High One, formerly the greatest of all mortal spellcasters and now consort to Mystra, incarnate successor to Mistral, found a way to imprison the Shadowvari in a pocket-sized crystal sphere located beyond the edges of the world by creating the illusion of a realm of shadows. The Lords of Shadow were drawn to investigate, and before they discovered the trick, Azoth imprisoned the Shadowvari with a Shadow Star, a key of shadows forged by Gaunt. The High Lord then hurled the key into the endless reaches of the cosmos, allowing life to flourish on in Shantia's loving hands. That was the general backstory of the world. That would have been nice to have that before. I like to have like the myth of creation laid out in the beginning of the game, not that far in, but okay. That was interesting. So I assume that we might one day have something to do with a Shadow Star. Because that's like a thing that a true villain would seek out and get and open to bring apocalypse over everything. So I assume that will happen someday. Okay, so now saving, and that will be it for today. See you next time. Have a nice day.